So helpful. Sorry, some admin talks. Okay, the creep route's a mirror. If Sock wins this, the team of Lin has to win all remaining series. And that is including a 2-on-2 against Lawlight and Sock. That sounds almost impossible. So there is a lot of pressure now. And you have to perform well in the group stage. You still have a second chance in the playoffs, but that's Ascension system. So if you end up last in the group, at position 5, you have to win 4 series in a row for the championship. That is so hard. More mana for the Archmage, more HP for the Keeper.
A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
And rare to see that a human expansion comes up uncontested like this. Trying to get the treants in, but that also means that the Archmage can pretty much do whatever he wants. He got a Water Elemental. This is a cancel. This is a straight up cancel, isn't it? What a timing by Sock. Still 2 summons. What do? Wisps are trying to get the detonate in, getting 1, but that is not enough. Sick timing by Sock. Just rush across the map. Didn't really worry about his own expansion being punished, which is up in a second. Yeah, footman losses, but is that a big deal, really? Let's be honest with ourselves. I don't think so. Oh, and this is up now. Didn't even need an Arcane Tower first. So cheap.
A player's forces are under attack.
Dise is stubborn. Dise, of course, also one of the players who will make it to Rara Land. He got the visa confirmed. And will make his way. To Dortmund. And we're just doing it again, huh? Rinse and repeat. This is also lots of wisps going down. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
A player's forces are under attack.
If you look in the dictionary at horrible early game, you see a picture of Dise here today. Close to level 3 though, and then there's a power spike for the Keeper. He's trying that again. 3 times the charm, I guess. Arcade Tower up as well. Oh, no shop just yet. But also not a second entangle anymore. Sock calculating this well. Extra damage versus summons. And Archmage is safe. What? Didn't have the time to get the regen scroll, right?
A player's forces are under attack.
Yo, from here on out, this should be incredibly smooth sailing. We got a staff from the Archmage, so yeah. At least tier 2 is about to be finished, but Sock with 2 expo cancels on the way to tier 2 with a strong Archmage can almost play whatever he wants from here on out. He got the town portal as the Keeper was chasing with boots. That was sweet. So the TP is gone. Can't be caught. No more. But I think some solid social distancing. Good scout by Dise. So many archers. They'll just be dead weight later against the Fend Footman. Archmage is poking into the base. This would be a perfect timing usually, as it's time for lures right here, right now, and then they would just be cancelled again. At least the panda is here. Keep a panda. Good and strong, reliable combo. Not as good in brawling as a demon hunter would be. But great disable plus summons. Kind of always useful. But Dise seemingly stabilizing. And there's no TP anymore. Mind you, we have another entangle. Oh, Sock, you're in trouble with your first hero. And that's at the worst timing. OMG. Dise is back in the game. While the tech finishes, first hero dead. Underestimating the strength of entangle after all these years. And now while you want to go for a second hero from your altar, it will be occupied. This is also... Wow. Okay, Panda second plus Archmage Tavern buyback. This is an incredible delay on the lures.
Forces are under attack. The town is under siege.
Same time as the Sanctums. Not a good sign for the Night Elf usually, especially when tier 3 is not on the way.
A player's forces are under
So we got rifles, we got casters. We're charging up for the big push. Dise didn't even start tier 3. Dise doesn't have a single lore up. Scroll. Oh, Shredder! What the? Okay, using that Shredder Zeppelin as a bit of a bait, getting backstabbed here. Archers and Footmen in rotation. Very, very, very important for Dise to keep the Shredder alive. Otherwise, huge donation. Healing use in the panda keeps him in the fight. Needs to keep the panda on the map. Otherwise, Dise runs away in levels. But yeah, no pun intended, but dicey situations here. Pretty incredible that Dise is able to survive for so long. This was incredibly expensive though.
Player's forces are under attack.
How do you want to defend a rifle caster push without bears? And without a demon hunter. Sock has all the time in the world. He dominates the map. Rifles are the hard counter. Are they there in numbers yet? Dise doesn't even have abolished magic. Ui ui. At least there's double heal scroll, but yeah, Sock coming in. Not giving Dise any more time. Instead of a 70 food push, nope, let's end this right here, right now. And I think the odds are pretty good. The Engine of War here as a buffer unit is gone. Panda, of course, a little redundant. As there's mostly magic immune units. Shredder about to be surrounded, staff gone. Panda is not in the fight. Dryad's not in the fight. The rifles just have to turn around and gun him down. Boom. Exactly like that. Trying to catch the reinforcements. That's smart. It's the only thing he can do, really. But there's now level 3. Okay. But there's also 4 towers coming up. Yeah, Dise got caught by surprise in the early. 2 expansion cancels are almost unrecoverable on this level. He shows fighting spirit, he's trying, but there's also breakers. The counter to something that's not even on the battlefield yet. And that's game. G to the G. And that is so far a very clean match for Team Lawlion. 3 out of 3 maps going their way. And now match points for Sock to make this a 2-0. And then they still have the 2-2. Well, All Light and Sock seem unbeatable. No shame in losing this map from the perspective of Dise. Bad start. And then things spiral out of control. I don't know if map score is important somewhere. But yeah. Putting your name on the board just for the momentum would be nice. Olin. Did you draft the wrong team? Or is it just the seeding? Remo wouldn't even say, wait a minute for this fight, it's so over. Alright, second map, Twisted Meadows. It is Dice's pick. And a huge chance for Sock for the 2-0. Lawlight and Sock, 2 best buddies, reinforced by PCG, who is grinding recently and looked a lot better in the qualifiers than I expected him to be. Sock unfortunately didn't qualify for Rara Land. He tried but failed. So Dise, what's it gonna be? Is it a Warden? And then how good is a Warden against Sock when your captain is Lawlight? That would be a statement. Nope, Demon Hunter it is. And on Sock's side we gotta wonder. We got like 1 question here. Tier 2 or tier 3?
Players' forces are under attack.
Instant expo here. Alright, good spawns for Dise. Having these mercenaries available, being able to steal even more mana, fuel the tank for immolation. He did it, right? Whew. Always so worried as these night elves are living on the edge. But a clean creep for Dise, for Sock, also for Dise. How fast can you cross the map and harass this? I love these footman scouts, man. So annoying. And give a lot of information. As this was so fast, lumber is a little rare currently for Sock, but expo coming up. Demon Hunter just creeping. A little unlucky with the double cloak.
player's forces are under attack.
Sok got the Shadow Priest. Sok finds the Engine of War. This is just class. Unwilling to lose any more HP here. So the Wind of Mana stealing could be a problem, but the damage output is just grand. Full control Sok. With a Demon Hunter like this, you want to be here. You want to burn, you want to fry the peasants.
Town is under siege.
You don't want to be on the defense. No, no, no. Captain Lawlight, smart guy. Put the trust in himself.
Are under attack.
Seeded him again, or had a good draw against Colorful, had great games against Colorful. In this game, again, looks like it's all down to Lin to turn it around. But Dice's Expo is coming up this time. Maybe we are underestimating him a little bit.
A player's forces are under attack.
And this time we do get the Demon Hunter harassed on the cost of a town portal. Got one peasant, but man, Sok in anticipation. Already getting the Shredder. Lumber will be fine. Arcane Tower is up to prevent the second coming. 2 kills is really not that much. And these expansions by Sok, just like last game, are incredibly cheap. Not having to rebuild peasants. Not overcommitting to towers.
Player's forces are under attack.
Ooh, and the Hunter's Hall is late, so I guess instant tier 3 has to be. Sok's tech is rather late due to Shredder, due to mercenaries.
A player's forces
But
are under
620, that is still fine. You choose the Panda once again, and this is a better late game combo thanks to the brawling abilities of a Demon Hunter. He doesn't have mana burn at the moment. This is the most annoying footman man. Footman man. Oh, sweet. Good timing. Good cancel though. Archmage has no staff to get out, but he has boots to run away. If he gets the second lore, it's a disaster. Sok seemingly in tip-top shape. Constant harasses everywhere. But is that the necessary damage? Archmage isn't leveling, wants to save the bit of experience that there is on this map for later. Muddy is coming in. Demon Hunter catches him. But he just walks it off. Good calculations, good control. And good distractions. And this Entangle might not be down. The second lore might have come up. But this is all time where the Panda isn't creeping. time. A little bit of immolation. T3 cute. Oh, are we going mass air? Wow. And humans complain about their mobility, don't they?
Under attack.
Great. Oh, castle. Castle, I mean workshop. Are we tanking now? It sure looks like it. Could just be Knight's Gyros. But we wanted tanks, don't we?
A player's forces are under attack.
Knights, Gyros, Griffin Aviaries as well. I'm having a hard time imagining how Dise is supposed to come back into the game. Maybe with the hero kill. But since there's no mana burn, there's no nuke, and since there's 2 boots, distance stays the same. The Panda's level 3. Devotion aura, great. But how do you stop 5 production buildings?
A player's forces are under attack.
Oops. Oops. Don't want to run into immolation level 2 with health pool like this. Dise also 1400 gold, but unlike Sock, he didn't get a shredder. And how do you want to spend your 1000 gold?
A player's forces are under attack.
This is gonna take some time. And Sock, it's gonna be exploding. 1800 gold to spend. Tanky dwarf. And yeah. Tanks to open things up. But Dice's response is okay for now. Engine of War for static defense. Bears for more normal damage. But the counter to both is Griffins. And Griffins are coming. Rune braces against the bolt, that's kind of fine. 60 food. Oh my god, this was an expensive army. Demon Hunter reskills. Finally we got mana burn and necessity versus Mountain King. And we got the peasants here. Is the army ready? Zeppelin with 2 tanks getting intercepted! Dise with the perfect position! Lucky catch! Okay. That was one of the necessary moves here to bring Dise back into the game. He was already preparing for this with Ancients of Wind on the way hippos. That was expensive. And Demon Hunter is here. Okay. Dise is online. Gets a lot of damage done in very little time. No third base for you, sir. Still the issue
Players' forces are under attack.
of facing Griffins. Oh, look at the damage. That's a shredder gone. He did get 2 or 3 rounds of lumber in. So at least there's that. Tank on the left-hand side. Should be easily defended. We got reinforced defenses. That's also good. If Dise can level, there There is an okay chance for him, maybe. But it feels like, for now, that everything is still under control. We get Blizzard! Wonderful for base race. Wonderful against bears. I still think Blizzard, one of the best AoE spells in the entire game. Exactly for this purpose. Die! Multi-kill! Oh, snap! Oh, what an attack! Ice Age at Expansion Land. Can he get him? There's still a TP to be used. Calculated correctly. Okay, not enough, but this was 6 whiffs. And an uproot. The value of that staff? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The wear and tear as well. Neurotic, thank you for the 18-month B2W heart. Right back at you, mate. Sick. So Dise, what now? Trying to build a third base out of desperation. Why are Dragonhawks better than Gyros? Because Gyros melt against Breath of Fire. And Dragonhawks don't, as they have a lot of HP. Staff of Silence can be dispelled, but can also be used always as a little bit of a disable. Staff of Silence on both sides, actually. That's fair. Wait, how did he use them on the High Priest? Yes, he did. Did they mention anything about Warcraft 3 at BlizzCon? Yeah, we summed it up on our Twitter and Instagram in case you're curious. Is the positioning good enough? We need some shackles in this mix. Maybe not at this position though. Yep. I don't think... Can he win the air fight? One more shackle. Whoa, 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 whoa. Bears falling. Demon Hunter 5. One lousy hippo. Okay, 2 hippos. One down now. The hero's gotta carry it for Dise. And of course, you can silence the Dragonhawks. That's a huge find for Dise, and that helped him there in the fight. Still, the bears mostly gone. These towers. Human is back to 2008.
A player's force.
Stonebolt, silence. Is there another bolt? There is now. Oh, good. Good mana burn. That was necessary. So both are getting up to 3 bases. That Mountain King has a great inventory. Same goes for the Paladin. You get another Ancient of Wind as... Yeah, you know, you need some anti-air solutions. Oh, a Hitman raid. I heard you were a bad boy yesterday again.
A player's forces are under attack.
We have to have a talk. Thanks. So this is looking really good, isn't it? Oh, the cannon tower. Oi, 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 with frag shots. One more. Damage is so good. And he's spawning right on top of that army. Oh no. You can't silence everything. The silence was used before. Oh my god. These hippos, not a fan of BDSM. Nope, 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 nope. Pretty much a destruction. Feels good to be a human. It's only the heroes that keep Dise in the game. Sock is banking 1,500 gold. Get another shackle, get another kill. Love to see it. Oopsie. That sound portal didn't work. Little bit of a slip. So Dise has the potential to turn this around again.
A player's forces
If
are under attack.
he gets the 6-6. He got double Rune Bracers, Staff of Silence, double Sanctum Staff, and 3 bases. Like if Sock leaves him alone, there certainly is a chance. But a player of the caliber of Sock should realize this as well. Wonderful death animation, by the way. Awesome.
A player's forces are under attack.
Hawkeras. Sock is playing like a Garg player here.
A town is under siege.
And he's preparing the knockout punch. With what? With tanks. That's a solid cancel there again. 40% away from level 6. Hello, Knubbequakes! B2W Knubbe in the chat. Summoned by the tanks in production. Gives up the base without big revenue. But it's a 1-for-1 trade. I guess that's fine. Because this base lasts longer than this base. Why no Tinker? I think double level 6 is more important than level 1 rockets. So the Tinker would just steal experience away from the first 2 heroes who are supposed to be your late game carries. And that is why. Okay, here we go. It feels like I've seen this before. Blizzard on top of that upper left hand side expo. But Dise has quite some anti-air now. Not enough Dragonhawks to deal with all of this. And there are tanks in the main. Doesn't feel good, does it? Love how he bought the time on the left hand side. That opened up the base. Don't have any bear production, any dryad production, just hippos. And hippos can be very, very useless if this air army is finally dealt with. It feels like Sock has Dise on a leash. everything is going according to plan. Maybe the supply gap narrows a bit more than you originally wanted. But yeah. Tree of Eternity made his way over to the right-hand side.
Players' forces are under attack.
But this is good experience. 5.7. 6 is the magic number. Thank you, Sonic 3X, for the Prime sub. Much love. So that's yet another Expo kill. That means Dise is down to 1 base. Great trade, of course, as tanks are ravaging the base again. $84 food. Ooh, he's spending so much gold on upkeep. Dennis, glad to have you back, mate. Forced sub by Skimmy. Good guy, Skimmy. We're getting into a base race. Both good FFA players. Sock started to play recently as well. I've been playing FFA for weeks now. Oi, sick calculation. But yeah, you can only town port to the right-hand side. That doesn't save your main base. 5.9 though. These ultimates. It's gotta be the ultimates. Just denied. How do you get the last bit of XP? Where do you get it? That mine is empty. Mains are empty for a long time. Sock isn't mining. No town portal on Sock, so that is now indeed hard to run away from, especially the Panda ultimate with Cyclone. Dise, I think, tried to creep his way up to 6, what a fool. That of course doesn't work. Okay, 1 or 2 kills are level 6, but how to get them? Shackle, 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 shackle. Invo potion on the Panda, he's half dead. So, the combo of Shackle and Blizzard! No way! Oh my god, what a combo that was! Absurd damage hitting all of them. Yep, Blizzard used as anti-air. And there was no level 6 to be seen. This AM. 14k damage. Not bad, not bad. Yo, that's how you get rid of these damn birds. Just blizzard them.